His opponents weigh 255 pounds from Casket City, Corpse.
Sorry, family show.
Feces about to hit the fan.
Yes, the feces.
I honestly hope Corpse tears him limb from limb tonight. If you can't tell, I'm livid at Mega Destroyer. I hope Corpse annihilates him.
Do you guys honestly think Mega Destroyer is ready for a guy of Corpse's caliber?
No, he's not.
Is he prepared for what Corpse is able to do to him?
There is no doubt in my mind that Mega Destroyer does not know what he's getting himself into.
Corpse is like no other man at ACPW gets a reaction from the fans like this. Puts his body on the line every single match he's in, no matter who he's facing, and Mega Destroyer is going to be no different tonight.
He has literally been through hell and back in this company. He survived some of the most brutal battles. You really think Mega Destroyer is really prepared?
He's not. He's not. He doesn't quite understand just what Corpse is capable of. We've seen Corpse throughout the years put people through tables.
We've seen him bleed. We've seen him be thrown off balconies, through steel chairs.
Everything. This man will kill himself to get a win. His namesake is very apropos, Corpse, because that's what he will turn himself into. Look at this spoony freak.
The lock up here from Corpse.
Mega Destroyer's backing Corpse up to the corner. Is he gonna chop him? Oh no.
Look at that. A low blow.
Right in front of the referee. Now why isn't he disqualified?
Because Jimmy Delane is obviously an idiot. Either that or he's listening to me and is allowing this contest to go on so Mega Destroyer gets destroyed.
Oh!
Look at that.
And Corpse with a low blow.
Trading shots, an eye for an eye.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Oh! What a forearm! Oh, and there's the chop we've been looking for.
Stiffer!
Do it again,
Oh, no.
Corpse. Do it again.
Oh! Knife edge!
Chop!
Knife edge.
One more time! Harder!
Oh!
All four corners!
Corpse with some of the most vicious knife-edged chops in the business today. Taking it to that spoony freak.
Forearm. Oh! Another one. This brings me back to my point. Mega Destroyer is not ready for Corpse.
Absolutely not.
Oh!
He's not ready for what Corpse can bring.
Look, Corpse is telling him to hit him.
Bring that Japanese strong, stiff style to
Oh,
ACPW.
no.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Look at this.
Did you hear that sound?
Look at this. Oh! Double clothesline. Taking each other out here, but it's just the beginning of the match. So much more to come here in these two.
The crowd's trying to get behind Corpse like usual. Refs up to 4.
I'm honestly quite speechless right now. Have you ever seen Corpse stay down so long from a rudimentary clothesline?
Well, he did suffer his
Oh,
first
man.
loss against Gemini last month.
Well, Gemini and Corpse had this long feud.
Oh. Unorthodox there by Corpse.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh!
Neckbreaker.
Crushing the back there of Mega Destroyer. God. Oh, grinding the ear into the boot. Oh, closed fist.
You know, this match, you gotta look at this.
But wait, Cisco? Cisco's been coming out lately looking for talent, but I don't think he's impressed by these two. What do you think, Jason?
Well, you look at Mega Destroyer was invited to the World Title Tournament last month. He was an invitee, not proving himself at all to anybody.
No, he's going to the top rep here, high risk.
Corpse is a former world champion. It's very well documented what he can do to people.
But what is Mega Destroyer going to do?
Why is Mega Destroyer taking so much time?
Still staggering from that double clothesline, perhaps?
Or is he afraid of heights?
Oh. See? So it's going to cost him right there. That could be what cost him the match.
This does not look good for Mega Destroyer.
But this match has heavy, heavy title implications.
Look at that, prying him off the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, you got to consider the person who wins this match. Got to be strongly considered for the. Oh! Beautiful sit out powerbomb. Beautiful, well done. But as I was saying, the cover
1, 2.
only gets the 2. You know, you gotta think the winner of this match has to be in line at least at some point to tackle Gemini for the world title.
Both of these men had their chance in the World Championship title tournament. None of them pulled through. What makes you think that these two would deserve it?
Well, quite frankly, a win over Corpse is essentially a win over the entire heart of ACPW. If there is anyone more beloved, there's that Yakuza kick. Shades of the late, great Trent Acid. But as I was saying, if there's anyone more beloved than Corpse and ACPW, I'd like to hear it. I personally,
Vicious DDT.
You know, when it comes to the heart and soul of a company, Corpse is undoubtedly it. So if Mega Destroyer can get a win over Corpse tonight, he's got to be considered a rightful candidate for the #1 contendership.
Corpse got played.
I think Corpse is going high risk for that moonsault. He always.
Wait. I think it's the full moonsault. It's the full moonsault. Oh. He slipped.
Oh!
He's killed himself. He's fine if he landed on his head.
He did.
A brutal miss by Corpse.
Leaving all of us speechless here.
No, and that's what it takes. That's what you do for the most coveted prize in professional wrestling today, the ACPW World Title.
Arm wringer. He's working Corpse's shoulder.
You know, and as much as I hate this spoony freak, what he's doing is very smart. Ooh! Whiplashing it through.
I don't know if this is smart, though. I'm pretty sure Corpse is out after that.
Well, he's.
Full moonsault.
Would you honestly take a chance against a man like Corpse? If he makes a mistake, would you rather pin him and let him get his bearings
I'd
straight?
capitalize on it, but what I'm saying is Mega Destroyer is not capitalizing on the right part of the body. He's working the arm after the head of Corpse darted into the mat.
Do you have any idea what a spine and neck injury does to a man? The shock waves of pain that go through your entire body are absolutely insane.
When you get a guy like Corpse in a ring and he makes a mistake like that and domes himself, you got to capitalize on it. You got to go for the pin. You don't try to continue the match. This guy's insane.
Well, he worships a spoon.
You got to take. I mean, I think that might have been a mistake. That's another thing that may cost him the match.
Working on the back and neck.
Crushing the testicular reasons of Corpse.
2.
Hooks the leg, but it's not enough.
Come on, Corpse. Shake this off, Corpse. Come on. Break his freaking neck.
Oh, what a
Mrs. Clothesline.
Decapitating him. Wow. I'm pretty sure the spoon felt that one.
Spoonie might have. It's Spoonie. Get it right.
Whatever it is, I hate that spoon.
This corpse daring him.
Corpse is getting mad.
That's one thing you don't want to do is anger that man even more than what he already is.
Oh! Beautiful
Beautiful
Stepapazaguri. Wow.
What is this? What is he going for? He's going for a crossface?
That's a crossface. He's got it locked in.
Crossface.
That's a crossface.
Is Corpse gonna tap? He might tap right here. Could be over.
What just happened? Did Corpse just tap out for the first time ever? Did Mega Destroyer just make Corpse tap out? There's no. No?
It seems that the time limit for this match has expired. Corpse did not tap, and the referee has declared this match a draw.
Fans want 5 more minutes.
Mega wants 5 more minutes, but this Corpse.
Well, can you blame him for wanting 5 more minutes? He had him on the verge of tapping. What's referee Jimmy Delaney do?
The time limit is expired. I don't think these guys really want to go at it.
No, absolutely not. They just gave everything.
Oh, goes to the stair. Corpse shakes his hand? What's with that? Oh, they hug? Oh, no.
He took Corpse to the limit.
Corpse is showing his respect. Not many